What's up, Stat Collectors? This is your boy Hstats, and I'm back with the update to the legendary beast statue that came with the wet marks. Those of you who are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This way you guys are going to know all about my up and coming content. But before we begin, before I show you where this bad boy is sitting, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. One. All right, guys, so basically this is where I have the legendary beast Studio Hulk sitting next to my television over here. Was playing some PlayStation earlier, and I know there's been some demands for seeing this bad boy, the paint job. But I got to tell you, I've been ordering from this company for like maybe say a good 4 or 5 years. Spec Fiction, Todd is the man. He worked with me. And I'm not going to go into more details, but I'm just going to tell you guys, like, look, the repair looks amazing. So I'm going to give you guys a quick close-up. All right, so as you can see, remember the pictures that I had showed you guys earlier. And I'm just going to use a flashlight to show you, because there's not too much light in here in the den area. But remember the wet marks when I first reviewed this bad boy. There was just some like real, like it looks like the paint wasn't dry. So this is the aftermath of the repair. And I want to give a big shout out, to Jay Shea, because he reached out to me and he basically was concerned. I guess when he saw that review, he reached out to me and he basically asked me where I bought the statue from. And I told him, and there was a chip here on the top of the head, and this is a really heavy statue, so I can't really turn it around like this, but I'll turn around in the next shot. So just giving you guys some close-up to show you with the flashlight how the difference, and I'll do a side-by-side comparison to when I first got the statue. But as you can see, the repair looks flawless. But Jay reached out to me. He was concerned about the statue, and I gotta say, like, this is what you call like good customer service. And I was already confident. I already knew there wasn't gonna be a problem getting this bad boy repaired, but I just wanted to make sure that I had to give my honest opinion. But you can't really tell. So let me put this bad boy right back where it belongs. All right, so let me just put some light on this. And again, there was a chip right here, like right over here on the top of the head. And as you can see, with the flashlight, you can't see that chip anymore. So that was repaired. And to just go around, show you guys, with the flashlight on. Hope this camera can focus. Come on, what are you doing? See? There we go. Everything looks great. Right? All right, Stat Collectors, as you can see, the statue basically came back repaired. So I want to give a big shout out to Jay Shea, shout out to Spec Fiction. I know, buddy, I harassed you, but you came through. So I just want to give you guys, like, a little backstory when I did the unboxing. And the reason why I do these unboxing, how I tape it so you can see it for the first time when I'm opening up the statue. And I can say 99.5% of the guys or females that commented on the video had positive, constructive criticism. But then, of course, the world we live in, we always have people that just, look, they don't have anything better to do. They don't know how to use their brains. They don't know how to basically use constructive criticism. So I will address that. Because for one, there was no company that was behind this video. So when I open up my statue that I bought with my money, I wasn't kissing up to any statue, right? Again, when I produce these videos as a, fellow collector like you, you're getting my honest opinion. There's a difference between, a person that basically collects and an actual person that actually reviews for a company. I am a collector. I actually own the statue. So when Jay Shea from Legendary Beast Studios, he must have seen the video. He reached out to me, and this is how you know that this is a company that's basically passionate about what they do. I don't think a company nowadays, you spend a couple of dollars for, something like this, it's just gonna walk away with your money. That's bad business for everybody. So shout out to Fatal. A lot of you guys gave me some good feedback, but I was already confident that the statue was gonna, get repaired. I wasn't really worried about that, and there wasn't no panic or anything, because I can tell you, the owner of the company, Spec Fiction, reached out to me, offered to pay gas and toll to take it where it needed to be at a local location in my area to get this bad boy repaired. So shout out to Mike. But look, this is a hobby, right? This is a hobby where we all come together, we all can relate to something that we all love doing. If the hobby is getting too expensive for you, you can no longer afford it, I can clearly understand that if you're tapping out. But don't come to others' channels and bring your hate this way, because at the end of the day, you really don't know who you're talking to. So I just basically want to keep a positive atmosphere, and not throwing any shade at anyone, but I just got to keep it 100 with you guys. And I think this is the last time I'm going to address that. Nowadays, I think I'm just going to just block the trolling, because people were saying some really profound statement. And being racist at the same time. If there's an American company that can produce something like this, I'm all in. But why would you get on Asian people, man? That's just, you got issues with your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a life. But but shout out to everybody, the 99.9% of you that provided constructive criticism. As you can see, it's here, looks great. Everybody came through. The statue was repaired for free. The first I could say offer was some store credit. I was like, no, I want the statue repaired. I really gave you guys know who I'm talking about, Spec Fiction, a hard time. But again, I've been buying from our guy for years now. Good guy, man of honor. Shout out to Jay Shea again. And let's keep this hobby going. I understand things is getting really crazy, especially with the shipping. But I just think that if you're going to stay in the hobby or hop out, I just think you just got to be really selective. Hulk is one of my favorite characters. So when Legendary Beast announced, this Hulk, and I saw it for the first time, I already knew I was going to get it, because this is one of my favorites. And if you follow my channel, you'll see that most of my collection, I'm very selective on what I buy. If it was up to me, I would buy everything. But because I'm not a rich guy, you have to be very selective. So when these bad boys come, you're not just trying to throw it on the aftermarket and make a profit. This is something that you really love. And again, this channel is about positivity. I understand haters gonna hate. So from now on, when you come through with your crazy comments, you're just gonna get blocked. So don't even waste your time. You know what I'm saying? This is for people who really love this hobby. So guys, again, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. But if you guys haven't seen my review on Legendary Beast Studio Hulk, you might want to check that one. Peace.